Good evening and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to the penultimate episode of Dispatch. Now, I am very excited to get this going. I've really enjoyed this story so far, and I really hope that there is more coming at some point. But the thing is about this story and about things like this story, this limited story, this really cool story, is that sometimes it's nice to just leave it as it is. You know, we'll see how it wraps up. Obviously, it's not done yet. I've got 2 episodes to play. But like, sometimes it's nice to just have a story and it stays contained. For example, what do I mean? For example, let's say something like Arcane, the show. Arcane, the show, where, well, season 1 feels really tight, feels really contained, like a really strong story, and obviously it ends in a cliffhanger, so you're kind of like, oh, there's gonna be more. But it was so well done that it almost didn't need more. And that's what I mean. That's what I mean by kind of like, leave it as it is. Like, we've just had Wolf Among Us 2 kind of re-announced again when it's been so long since season 1, and season 1 of that is a tight, contained story where it does leave you wanting more, with the whole, like, Bigby is unsure on who Faith is, or like, is Faith really Faith, or basically has she been wearing a glamour the entire time. And that is a cool mystery to leave. I like an ambiguous mystery. But sometimes you don't need the answer. You know? You don't need it. I like stories that sometimes leave it where it is. So we'll decide. We'll see what happens with Dispatch. We're on Retrospective, episode 7. We're very close to the end. The last one is called Synergy. Okay, that's cool. We've got a locker room situation here. Episode 7. If an accident or injury should occur on the job, it is extremely important for you to notify your manager or HR promptly, no matter how minor the incident may seem. What's going to happen? What injury is going to happen? Obviously, there was an injury in the last episode. More than just an injury, let's say. Notify the manager. Well, that's got to be telling Blazer what's happened. That Chase decided to...
I'm too old to be
save
Vizzy. No, you're not. I cry all the time.
Really? When?
When I was your age, I cried for weeks when the Raiders left LA.
Yeah, that's totally the same as my dad never being home.
Whoa, language. And it was the same. My pops had season tickets growing up. Seats sucked, but I just liked being there with them. So, yeah, when they moved, I was crying like a little too.
Are you saying I'm crying like a
Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying. What do you want from the store? Your dad gave me $100 and I gotta break the anyway.
He pays you?
To be around your crying Yeah, he pays me. Now, come on, whatever you want. Just make it less than $20, because I'm not trying to go broke every time you get lonely.
Can I get a Twinkie?
Hey, because you're crying, you can have 2.
They come in 2-packs.
No kid, I was joking. Keep up.
I don't think I realized that Chase was actually...
You happy now?
That young.
Whoa.
Yeah, whoa. Now you can be sad like 8 more times before bothering me.
I thought he was like friends
I didn't
with...
realize you two are that close.
Yeah, this is what I mean. Oh, he's not. I thought he was... Oh!
was like a big brother to me. I didn't appreciate it enough.
I'm sorry.
Chase would only babysit nights when Dad had to deal with something big. Working late, he called it. It was fine being alone, but I'd still ask to have him watch me because I could guilt trip him into buying me shit. He never said no. I made him run a lot back then.
Right. So maybe one less store run for Robert and he wouldn't be stuck in here. That's what you're saying, right?
I mean, it was, but now that you put it like that...
Hey, the only person that put Chase here. Pending the investigation, Invisigal suspended. Obviously, but... I think you should consider cutting her from the team. I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying you should consider it. It's 100% your call.
Can I get back to you? I really don't want to think about it right now.
Of course. Yeah. It's just... I can't help but think that we've already cut a hero for far less.
We had to send a message.
That's kind of my point.
Just gets better and better.
That looks...
Vending machine?
That looked kind of...
I want.
like, almost like rotoscope
He's so f***ing proud of the man you've become.
for a second.
He told me that.
That was weird. Whereas this now looks like back to the regular animation. It was just that angle. I don't... maybe I'm punching my desk. Maybe I'm seeing things. That looked a bit odd. And the scene starts and ends in the same way. They know what they're doing, man. These writers, they know what they're doing. And that, like, even that was so creative, goodness me.
You okay, bud?
It's just... I'm just mad.
Yeah. I'm a little mad too.
I can't. It's not fair. Invisigal was the one who'd... And then Chase shouldn't have... Do you think he did the right thing? I mean, I don't... It seems very not clear. Or unclear.
I think Chase knew he was the only one who could save her. And
Yeah, exactly. Chase makes his own decisions.
So yeah.
Vizzy makes her own
It was
decisions.
ultimately the right thing.
Chase decided to save her.
Case in point.
Feel better?
Kinda. I'll clean it up.
I'm really quite surprised we're on...
So, you've all probably heard some version of what happened. Let's get to it. Main takeaways are that Invisigal has been suspended, so we're a person down the shift, and that Chase is in the infirmary. And he's in pretty rough shape. Despite his disposition, he really likes you all. Just don't tell him I told you that. I've found doing something good always helps when I'm feeling bad. We're fortunate to have that opportunity. Something Chase never took for granted. So, let's get to work.
Okay.
Hey, we've got a ton of beached whales off the coast. Could really use some help getting them back in the ocean.
Sure, yeah.
I don't really know if they needed two there, but...
Thanks to the structural reinforcement, the damage to the resort is not as bad as it could have been.
Sure.
I think the rain caused one of those Volta Virtue cars to short out. I think this driver's lost control.
Okay. Left, right, right, left. It jumps like diagonally there. Okay, did that. That was easy enough.
Upchuck's rugby team lost, and he's throwing a very toxic tantrum.
That's gross.
If there's no one else.
Well, Golem just said no. Unhelpful, man. 100%. Just makes me think of that scene in Hancock where he just like absolutely yeets the freaking
Right. Definitely don't mention that.
whale. He just like grabs the whale, yeets it, and it hits a
Yeah,
boat
happy
or
to.
something.
What if you ever got around to adopting that dog?
%. We're good now. We're a better team than we were at the start. Obviously, the game's kind of designed that way, but where we are.
Golem? Oh, Golem's face. I think he's about to piss mud on the high school.
Yeah, you know, I saw him pulling over a beer truck earlier. I did think that was weird.
Come on, buddy. Spit it out.
A lot of vomiting this shift.
Golem, I get it. I want to get face right now more than anything, but we've got a job to do, and I need all of you to just hang in there until the end of the shift. After that, you can do whatever the you want. Cool?
Cool.
Can someone please go get Golem before he does more property damage?
Okay, so we've got a super down here who controls bugs. Apparently they have beef with one of our farmers using pesticides. It's getting real biblical down here.
I'll do what I can.
Made the rain. Flang's a can't see The streets turned into a goddamn slip and slide.
I love slip and slides, bro. I haven't seen it come down this bad in a while.
I like it. Feels right for today.
Cool it, emo boy.
Oh, nice. That was the... Okay, cool. We actually selected the right, like, individual. One to deal with one.
Hey. Bone Zone pissed off the wrong gang, and they're holding him hostage. Listen, I know he sucks, but he writes my checks. Can you please just rescue him?
Hi, just calling to confirm one of your Z-Team heroes for our interview this afternoon to discuss the Phoenix program.
Sure.
Hello? Is this thing working?
Shit. Sorry, Robbie. I zoned out there for a second.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm running late to the airport. If I miss that flight, I'm toast.
Useless.
More or less everything's 100% at the minute. They're pretty much nailing it. They're just doing what they're doing. I'm trying to keep everyone a bit more balanced. Well, not everyone, but like...
Redmond's
Zero training, that's...
ports. Looks like they're hitting the port next.
Is that...
Sonar, stick to the talking points.
Robert, I'm literally a professional bullshitter. And that's how it's done.
Nice. Go all out, yeah.
Get payback. For Chase.
Fine, I'll say it. What if Chase dies?
If you don't shut your mouth.
What are you on about, lad?
Holy man, that's dark.
I, too, have been concerned about the suboptimal outcome.
Not talking about it won't make it go away, okay? Babies.
If he dies, he'll be taken care of. That I can promise.
How do you know?
I just did. Trust me.
Girl, what the even are you?
They're not all the
Training
most
helps me
balanced,
keep my
I
mind off of
suppose.
things. I really think it can help the team too.
Oop.
Figures.
Injured.
I owe you a drink.
Ain't no way. Great.
What the f, man? We said less water, not more.
We need backup down here. There's a mass pileup and the tanker caught fire.
Good to go.
The room's booked, yeah?
Yeah, confirmed it this morning. We're all good. Like we don't have enough problems.
Whatever. See you all there.
Oh. This was a mobility one and a vigor one, and we did not send the right ones for that. That's my mistake. Not really paying attention to it. Same again, but this time we did send the right villain. I mean... Oh, nice. I got another achievement for that one.
Good
Here we
shit,
go.
all things considered. See you tomorrow. Hopefully with some good news.
Sleeping on the chair.
Damn, you went farther than I thought. What are y'all looking at?
You've got a little.
Oh, cheers, lad. Good looking out.
Hello, everyone. What's going on?
What's it look like? This dumb kicked that dumb out the f***ing door.
Okay, cool. Now that we got all of the details clear, why?
That's just a difference of opinion. I got heated, got in Golem's face. He had every right to punt me through the wall.
Right, it's a door, and I doubt you were actually in his face.
More like ankle, which made him easier to kick.
What the f*** is going on?
We want her out.
We basically took a board vote. That's why we're in the boardroom.
I abstained from voting as I am neither human nor reformed villain, nor particularly interested in this conversation. I only came in as I thought we were playing Magic the Gathering tonight.
What?
I am hoping we still may.
Who wants her to stay?
Just me. But the team is more important than any one of us, so I won't stand in the way.
You could have led with that.
I feel the same as Golem. You all let me back in when you didn't have to. But I won't make you keep someone you want gone.
We heard about the suspension bullshit. It ain't enough, Robert. Not for what she did. To put everything we've been building at risk, and for what? I like the bitch, but she gotta go.
And by go, we mean cut. Just like you cut Coop. No one here wants to say it's also her, but that's what it is. You've caught one of us already for far less. And why? To send a message to set a standard? Well, where's that talk now?
I've got to.
Look, I probably don't say this enough, but I'm proud of all of you. How far you've come. A few months ago, you wouldn't have been in a room like this discussing the needs of the Z team, and if you did, there'd be a lot more than one broken door.
And there's a chair in the wall, isn't there?
But I'm not cutting Invisigal. We don't kick people when they're down. We lift them up, and I believe of her what I believe of all of you, that her heart is in the right place.
This is messing me up.
It's what took us from being a team to being this weird, f***ed up family. Look, you're hurting. Okay, I get it. I'm hurting. We are all hurting. Now isn't the time to cast blame. It's the time to
Invisigal's here listening to all of this.
And heal.
I feel like. There we go. That's the key thing about someone with invisible powers.
Sorry, I can come back.
Why? First time we met, you were in your underwear. Fitting, right? Last time you see me, that I'd be in mine? I really do appreciate you defending me, but you shouldn't. Listen to your team. They don't want me here.
Stop, please. Hey, I don't want it to end like this. No, you went in knowing the risks. What you were willing to put on the line to help me. What you didn't know was what Chase was willing to put on the line for you. And so please don't throw all of that away by walking away from this. From us.
They're right. I don't deserve anyone's forgiveness. Anyone's help, anyone's love. Because I can never repay it. Nothing I do will ever make up for what I've already done to you. I'd hoped getting the astral pulse back would help, but I couldn't even do that.
Vizzy, you don't owe anyone anything, okay? Least of all me.
I was there that night.
What are you saying?
I never ran with crews. Always did my own thing.
Okay, we got it censored, but what is that?
And they had an augment that could increase my lung capacity. Only catch is I'd have to work for them, paying down for years.
Okay.
Now!
Okay, she was there on...
Shroud came to me and said I could have the whole deck cleared if I was able to do one thing.
On... This is episode 1, isn't it?
Place a bomb on the back of MECHA-Man undetected.
Good news, buddy. Shroud says he just wants the astral pulse, which we all know isn't really yours anyway.
I quit the moment I placed it. I walked out before it even blew. My augments conveniently stopped working. So I signed up for the Phoenix program the next day. Which gave me the chance to f your life up twice. You gonna say something?
I mean, I don't even know what to feel right now. So, yeah, might need a minute, or several minutes, hours, days.
Weeks, years. Yeah, I understand.
It's not that, it's just a lot. A whole f***ing lot.
I feel numb.
Hey, stop making this feel like a goodbye. Okay, you're suspended. It's temporary. I'm not letting anyone cut you.
All I wanted from this was for you to look at me the same way you look at Blazer. Even if it was just once, you know? That'd have been enough.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Yes. You do.
That's interesting because I've chosen Vizzy like 2 or 3 times. Okay, but both times he went to touch her on the hip or like to hold her, she's like, nope. Or she, what? Non-verbal? And then she goes invisible.
Alright, well, you boys don't stay up too late.
I don't know.
I mean, I hope they all die. I'm serious. Any dumb walking into a trap that stupid should have the plug pulled right now. Just pillows over faces.
Oh man, have you seen what the poison does to their faces? They get all red and puffy and... God damn. Alright. Somebody's a little f***ing impatient.
I'm sorry. It's my fault. I've been distracting you.
Get me another drink. I smashed mine.
Sure. You alright? You seem perturbed.
I know what's going on. Kid probably lost someone there. That's why he's been staring at that shit all night. Get him a drink on me.
Nah, this one's on me.
That was a good freaking aim.
Oh my.
Deep cover. If they only knew.
Cheers, fellas, to the f***ing dream. To 5 minutes with the tightest in all of LA County. Can you on that? Probably not, right? End up blowing air right up her butt. What's up? You don't like What's up with this guy?
Hey, I'm great at predicting things, and I can't believe he let that go.
Okay, now I don't know what he's talking about. Freckles, you mind telling me what's going on?
What?
I respect her. Blazer. Real superhero. I know her in a villain bar, but have some class, you know. If you're gonna blow some brains out, non-slip mats are a must. Need some for the hideout. Feels silly calling it a hideout. Can you take care of him for me? Obviously, you two don't need an introduction.
With pleasure.
Great.
Your dad. Chase. Your little team of turncoats. You think you can beat the bad by being good. But there's no solving human nature. You can't stop evil. All you can do is control it.
I believe him, boss. If he had something to say, he would have said it by now.
I thought you wanted revenge. This was your father's gun. Kept it in his locker, fully loaded. 6 shots. He couldn't have predicted I'd use it to kill him. The first bullet grazed his shoulder. I hadn't adjusted to the adrenaline spike. The second hit his upper chest. The third burst his heart. He was lying on the floor, eyes full of fear, when I put the fourth through his face. A bit of a waste to put the fifth through that idiot's skull, but I wanted to make sure it worked after all these years. Your father was the last person to touch this bullet. And now, there's a 16.5% chance it touches you next. Your invisible girlfriend stole my astral pulse to give it to you. Where the f*** is it? MECHA-Man heroes are the past.
I don't have it. Never did.
This is why I hate luck. Runs out.
If I had it, why'd I let you string me up like a piñata? She didn't get the pulse.
You actually believe that? Show him. Invisible has the pulse. That I know. What I don't know is why she didn't give it to you. She played you too. Here I am thinking she's working with you, but she's f***ing us both. She didn't take it for you. She took it for herself. It's okay. She fooled me too.
So Shroud's whole thing is like predicting stuff? Predicting, like, playing the probability game? Is that it? Is that what the, like...
The blonde blazer. I fired the bartender, but I can still get you something to drink.
No, thank you.
And to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm here for him. In 5 minutes, this bar will be surrounded by SDN agents, heroes, and whoever else you and your ring have pissed off recently, which happens to be every gang in Los Angeles. Now, if...
Okay, Mom! She's f***ing bluffing.
Sorry about that. If they weren't shit, you wouldn't have cut them. You were saying...
I can see I'm outnumbered. That eventually I would fall. But by my read, I'm taking a lot of you with me. So all of you can leave now. Or half of you can die here.
Now that's a f***ing superhero. Chills. Top notch. You made them nervous. Okay, we're out of here. Take your piss-soaked pants out the back, please. Don't want to tempt this tiger. Now's not our time, Blazer. But it's coming sooner than you think. Oh. And by my calculations, it was closer to 32%. But half sounds better.
So here's like a prediction, okay. everything's about the probability. It's like he's basically Moriarty, but it seems like the power is there.
You were bluffing.
About the backup? Yeah, absolutely. About taking out half of them? I don't think I was. Don't worry. I've got you. She cut you pretty bad. Are you sure he's right about Invisigal?
Yeah. I saw the footage.
What is her play? Why wouldn't she tell you if she has it? I don't understand what she would want it for unless she's trying to keep you out of the suit.
Everything hurts. At the moment, I'm finding it hard to care.
Ah, that's one of the tricks of the gig. You can't stop caring.
You're probably right. Just need to sit here for like a few weeks, then I'll be right as rain.
Take your time. I don't know how you're conscious.
See, when the pain's constant, it's easier to get used to. That goes for physical and emotional. Ow. Really is nice up here. Thank you. Don't remember if I've thanked you before, but...
About 50 times. You were muttering it the whole flight.
Then I take it back.
You should know I was going to take you to the actual Hollywood sign. Not as sturdy as you...
So they're just attacking everywhere at once.
Hey.
Where's my suit?
You're not leaving me here again.
Okay. That was the, well, I was gonna say the calm before the storm, but it wasn't really that, was it? A lot went down in that episode. So yeah, it wasn't really the calm before the storm so much. It was more like the storm before the storm. 60, so 2/3 keep her around. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. I kind of was like I wasn't really trying to play it as me so much. I was trying to play it as the character, and the character he seems like a character who would kind of take his time. He wouldn't react emotionally. He would say, this is a lot of information that I can't process in 5 seconds, so give me a minute. Yeah. That he would do, I think. Of course we chose 20. What else are we going to choose? Basically a 50-50 on the bartender. Of course we rescued him. What do you mean we didn't? Yep. Oh, yeah, okay. Nice. Not too bad. Most successful was you could have perfected 2 times. Okay. Okay, not bad. Okie doke. So 1 episode to go. How's it gonna be resolved? Who knows? That was a lot. There was a lot of like character reveals. Obviously the stakes being raised. meeting Shroud properly, seeing Shroud properly, Blazer's powers to another, but like, you know, blazing, basically. Yeah, a lot. Vizzy backstory, as well as group dynamics. Chase isn't actually gone. I thought he was gone. I thought that was like he was just absolutely gone. That was a lot. That was a lot. But I'm glad one more episode. One more. So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. It was a good one. It was interesting, I'll tell you that. So yeah, one more to go. Until next time.